The human understanding of a God, the Father, and Son relationship makes it easy to think Jesus is subordinate to the Father. Can you think of another way to describe the relationship to reflect that they're co-equals? So I encourage you to get my notes for today. They'll be posted most likely tomorrow. Dean usually posts them on Sunday. And I go through the whole example. But the idea of the Father and the Son relationship is to help us understand the intimacy of that. But my understanding of the way the Godhead works is that they have amongst themselves decided to take different roles. And if you understand the economy of God's kingdom, okay, who is the most supreme in God's kingdom, according to Jesus?
The least.
The first shall be last, and the last shall be first. In God's kingdom, those who have all power and authority, John 13, serve those with the least. And so Jesus is exalted. He who did not think equality with God was something to be grasped, but humbled himself in the form of the servant all the way through the cross. Therefore, he is exalted above. Okay? Why? Because the most exalted are the ones who serve the most. So in one way to understand it, the Father would be the least exalted and the Son would be the most exalted, because the Son is the greatest manifestation of the self-sacrificial love of the character of God. So they decided amongst themselves to take these positions in which they carry out different functions, not because any one couldn't have done any of the functions of the other. They all could have done all the functions, but something in their infinite wisdom, they decided to divide one aspect, being Jesus was the member of the Godhead who left infinity and became that bridge builder that we talked about. And because he was the bridge builder, it became necessary for him to be the one to do the creation of planet Earth, because Lucifer alleged equality with Jesus. So Jesus had to show that, in fact, he's a creator, not a created being. So he's the one through which all things were made. Without him, nothing was made that has been made. Evidence-based, not just declaration. And then Jesus was the one Lucifer alleged, we have a ruler over us. We're not free anymore. He'll abuse his power. And so Jesus shows that even when his abusive children killing him on the cross, and he has all power given to him, John 13, he won't use his power to stop us from unrighteously and unjustly killing him. Thus, you read in Revelation, every time they see the Lamb who was slain, worthy, worthy, worthy. He's worthy to have power because he's safe with the power. And so they've taken different roles amongst themselves, but they all have the same capacity to do any of the roles, is the way I understand it. So Ellen White actually has a statement somewhere. She said, if the Father were to come instead of the Son, the history we have in the life of the Son would not have been changed in one element at all. It would have been exactly the same. So